The public spat between ANC presidential hopeful Ndiwe Sisulu and ANC General Secretary Mantashe continues. Sisulu told students at the University of Cape Town that Mantashe should be neutral and objective. She said that the Secretary General should not have said a woman can't be president of the party in the upcoming December elective conference. Sisulu said although Mantashe is her leader, she found his comment on female presidential candidates as being patriarchal. Sisulu also took a dig on the ANC chief whip Jackson Mthembu, saying his statements were misdirected and fueling fire. Mthembu, while defending Mantashe on his presidential comments, said Sisulu's comments showed her political immaturity and that she lost her marbles.
I learned in South Africa from some foreign country, and Comrade Gwede is on television saying there isn't an organization of 105 years old that does not seek to manage its election process and succession. Then he proceeds to say, he says, we must have Cyril Ramaphosa as the president. And if we need a woman, we may have Nkosazana as a deputy. My question, as I was listening to him, was, but why should a woman be a deputy? And he very quickly gets to that as though he's on television, as though he was reading people's minds. He says, you know, we're going into a very, very difficult period. And a woman will not manage this. And I thought I needed to raise this with Comrade Gwede because it shows such deep-seated patriarchal tendencies. And it is so deep-seated that he can actually verbalize it and not even be embarrassed about it. And secondly, I thought that it was very wrong of Comrade Gwede to express his preference when there is an election. Why have an election when he's already predetermined what it is that he would have wanted?
Sisulu also took on MKMVA President Kebi Mapatsu, saying he must withdraw and apologize on statements he made about her. She says the language used must be toned down and it is not building the ANC.
My statement to him is he is in a position of a chief whip. His responsibility when he comes across information is to check that information. Only then would he give a educated response. I found that his response actually misdirected and fueled the fire that was misdirected. He is the one that created this raging fire, completely out of context with everything else that was said. If he had called, it would have been clarified, and he would have made the necessary comments if he wanted to. I thought that his comments were very partisan, very patronizing, and I could go on. But I have indicated in my statement that in his position, I'd like him to verify information. It's the right thing to do.
The ANC in the lower South Coast region in KwaZulu-Natal has seen a decline in membership despite it doing well in the last by-elections. The party Secretary General Mantashe revealed this during his visit to the region. Mantashe said memberships in the region has dropped from 96.77% to a worrying 91.94%. He called on the region's 84 branches to address the issue, addressing members as part of the organization's ongoing party visit. The Secretary General slammed members for not wearing ANC T-shirts at the party gatherings. He said this growing trend where members wear NDZ and CR17 T-shirts was impacting on efforts to unite the party.
There is a conference resolution repeated in the NGC on not wearing T-shirts that are not ANC T-shirts. There's a conference resolution for that. And there's a political reason for that, comrade. I'm coming to the Lower South Coast to an ANC gathering, not coming for a campaign of a group or any, irrespective of what I believe in, but I'm coming to an ANC meeting. That doesn't say don't contest, don't campaign for a candidate, don't persuade one another. Go and persuade each other, lobby one another. And there's nothing wrong with that. Very good distinction, done well, but there's a decline. So if out of the 5 wards, this is when there's a decline only in one ward in Twain, in the northwest, where we've increased. I take note of that because it is a sign of systematically corrosion of the organization everywhere.
As the December elective conference nears, Mantashe urged members not to lose the ethics and principles that have governed the party since its inception over 100 years ago.
How can a movement that is 105 years old allow succession to be free for all? The Chinese Communist Party, which is the same age as the Southern Communist Party, they were born on the same day. ANC was 9 years old by that time. Already, they are preparing for a successor to GGP. Already. And that's how they do it. Deng Xiaoping, Hu Jintao, all of them. They prepare them and manage succession. What kind of a liberation movement that is revolutionary, that allows its succession, your leadership, to be free for all?